Part 5, Securing the One for You. So, you think you found the one? Well, let's hang out a little more and see. Finding the one and believing that this new person just might be the one is just the beginning of a journey you hope continues throughout your lifetime, with as many happy moments as possible with someone and never letting go of the one who also has marked you as the one for them. I know, that was a mouthful, a little bit, but I liked it. Seriously, finding the one is also about looking forward, not backward. No talking about the ex, no comparisons, no complaining, or wishing you were back in the quasi-good old days. Eyes forward with the one you're with now and what can come from the two of you putting all your time and effort into making your togetherness really become one. Now, because no one's perfect, and there are no guarantees with any relationship, of course, since you're starting this one anew, there are things you'll want to ask yourself while you spend time with this new person. The goal, to pass as many tests as possible soon to come, so that you can secure him or her as your own and start living a more enriched life with this person. I like to use the word secure in this sense at this juncture because its definition is related to what we all hope to do with the one for us that we find. We want to secure them as ours. And the word secure means to fix or attach something or someone firmly so that it cannot be moved or lost. So it's like you're fixing yourself, not like fixing up, but you're attaching. You're attaching yourself to someone so they cannot be moved or lost. They are yours. You are securing them for your own. That's why I like this part, as it's called securing the one for you. Wouldn't you like your new love to be firmly fixed to you so that they couldn't be moved from your side or lost? You bet. So, why is this chapter all about securing the one for you? No doubt, you're ready to invest some serious time here. You'll be paying close attention to the things that are said and how they're said, what he or she does and for you, how you both get along, day in, day out. You'll be taking your own temperature with regard to your own inner happiness and your joy, your personal growth factors, as the one for you contributes in that sense, just as much as you'll be doing the same for them as well. I have a saying that couples should dedicate themselves to fulfilling, and it goes like this: honey, let me be your servant, in a loving and caring fashion, of course. She then replies, no, let me be your servant. He then replies, then, my love, let us serve each other. You can just imagine his or her smile and reaching out in a hug as he or she reaches out to embrace you as well. Wow. Isn't that the level of togetherness and connection and devotion to strive for when in time you find the one for you? So, what are we looking for specifically during this phase of the relationship? That is, what questions should we be asking ourselves so that we can logically, not just emotionally, decode the mystery of whether this is the one for you or not? Remember, love does not conquer all, even in relationships. We're looking for mutual respect, similar values, in-sync chemistry, common goals, common interests, calm and supportive environments, and the passion and enthusiasm to grow together as a couple and as unique individuals. So, for example, here are a few questions to keep in mind throughout this phase. Does this person make me truly happy? You're going to start spending a lot of time with them. Take note as to how your happy meter goes up or down or maintains itself on a daily basis with them. You know where it should be, right? At the top, 100. Am I able to be myself when I am with this person? True. The closer people get, once they make this commitment, sometimes the other person feels that they can just swoop in and elect themselves boss over you. When this happens, They start trying to dictate who you're supposed to be, how you're supposed to act. No way. You're out of there if this might be the case. Are your physical and or emotional needs being met? Again, your needs go on and must be met throughout the relationship with this person. Otherwise, the relationship can fizzle and die out. Not good. Do you feel free to speak your mind? And is what you have to say appreciated? So true. You should always be free to speak your mind and feel appreciated for the things that you say, comments, and feedback that you provide, and in any conversation with the one you're with. Does this person have the capacity to make a long-term commitment? Can they go the long haul? Great question. Do they? In the next few months, perhaps a year or two, you'll find out. Pay close attention to their level of enthusiasm for making such a commitment to you. Have you overlooked any character flaws, bad habits, or abuses that the other person perpetuates onto you or themselves? You definitely want to be quietly observing these qualities and deficiencies as they surface throughout the relationship. As you see them, if you do, take note. How often do they appear? How intense are they? What effect do they have on you? Can any of them be identified, addressed, and overcome to save the relationship? Is the relationship worth saving at all? Pay close attention to what you see, hear, and experience from this person you're with in these areas for each week, month, year that goes by. Wow. What you wouldn't do to get the answers to these questions sooner than later, right? Well, let's dive into this section on securing the one for you, part 5. And let's do it head on, towards the time and place where you start seeing what's becoming of the time you spend together. Here are a number of things to keep in mind when it comes to securing the one for you. Come on, let's check it out.